steps that you can take to accomplish the goals that you set. Here are the steps that you're taking that are working toward that for you. Here are steps that are not. Here's what's different about those steps. If you don't have some steps you can think of yourself, here are some others that you can try. Carry out a little program of experimentation. There's an important condition on this working. It is that teachers will let students do this. Now, what I mean by that is you have to allow that sometimes, like all research, your experiments are going to fail, or they're not going to achieve the results you expected them. Your hypothesis is not going to be confirmed. So you need to make space in the curriculum for learners to carry out these experiments. My hypothesis is, hope to investigate it in the next decades, that taking away a little bit of that information from the curriculum to make space for learners to experiment will ultimately lead them to accelerate the ways in which they learn, so they'll make up that lost content and add more. It's a guess, but I think it could happen. Thanks very much.
Time for questions.
Thanks, Phil. This is amazing, amazing stuff. What amazing potential. I'm just wondering, you must gather a massive amount of data in a student's lesson, for example, as they go through. How do you make sense of that? For example, do you have tools in there that actually generate some of the concept maps or some of the other things that you can look at? How do you make sense of this tremendous amount of data over so many students?
We have a beginning version of a tool that, for example, Rob McTavish can tell you how terribly it works. He just finished his